Need a new or replacement flip key for your 2014-2017 Buick Regal? This video shows you how to program it yourself, saving you money on dealership fees. We'll cover both adding a key and handling all keys lost situations, focusing on DIY methods. Note that success isn't guaranteed, but with the right tools and steps, you can increase your chances. For DIY programming of your Buick Regal flip key, you'll need several essential tools. Let's go through them one by one. First, you'll need an OBD2 scanner that supports GM software, such as HP Tuner's MPVI3 or Tuner Pro. These tools connect to your vehicle's OBD2 port and allow communication with the GM systems. Next, you'll need a blank-compatible flip key. Look for OEM part number 135967448 or equivalent blanks from reputable sources. If all keys are lost, you may need a BCM module reset tool to clear the body control module's memory and allow programming of new keys. Some users have had success with ELM327 adapters and custom scripts as a more affordable alternative. However, proceed with caution as these tools can sometimes cause issues if not used correctly. Remember to ensure all tools are compatible with your specific Buick Regal model, and always follow safety precautions during the programming process. If you have a working key, programming is simpler. First, turn the ignition to on, not start. Next, press the lock and unlock buttons on your existing key to enter Learn mode. Then, insert and turn the new key. Some scanners, like the Autel MaxiSys, can simplify this process. You can program up to 8 keys total. Losing all keys to your 2017 Buick Regal requires a complete system reset. The Body Control Module, or BCM, stores the data for all programmed keys, so you'll need to clear its memory to add new ones. Normally, this process requires dealer-level tools that support GM protocols to safely reprogram the BCM. However, some experienced users have found success using modified OBD2 adapters with custom scripts. Another method involves physically shorting specific pins on the BCM connector, which is located under the dashboard. This can force a memory reset, but requires precise knowledge of the pin layout. Keep in mind, this is an advanced technique. Incorrect shorting can cause permanent damage to your vehicle's electronics, leading to issues like no-start conditions or module failures. Always proceed with extreme caution. When all keys are lost, a risky DIY method involves using an ELM327 Bluetooth adapter with custom scripts to simulate a Tech 2 scanner. This can potentially reset the BCM, but research thoroughly before attempting, as ECM corruption is a risk. You'll need an ELM327 Bluetooth adapter loaded with custom scripts to simulate a professional Tech 2 scanner. These scripts help communicate with the vehicle's systems. The method involves connecting the adapter to the OBD2 port and using scripts to simulate a Tech 2 scanner. This allows clearing the BCM memory where key data is stored, effectively resetting the system for new programming. This method carries risks, including potential ECM corruption if the tool or scripts are incompatible. To minimize issues, always disconnect the car battery for 30 minutes before starting, which resets any learned key data and clears temporary errors. Research this method thoroughly from reliable sources before attempting, and consider seeking professional help if you're unsure about any step to avoid costly repairs. Common mistakes when programming your Buick Regal flip key can lead to frustrating issues. The anti-theft system may trigger if programming steps are done out of order, causing a no-start condition. Ensure your vehicle's firmware is up to date to avoid conflicts during programming. Incorrect ignition cycling is a common pitfall that can prevent successful key programming. If you encounter immobilizer lockouts, a battery disconnect can sometimes resolve the issue. Using cheap Chinese scanners can corrupt the engine control module, causing serious problems. Always back up your body control module data if possible to protect against data loss. The trend is shifting towards open-source DIY solutions, empowering owners with community-driven tools and software. Mobile apps and smartphone-compatible adapters are making the programming process more accessible and user-friendly. However, GM is expected to strengthen encryption in newer models, potentially rendering DIY programming obsolete for pre-2018 vehicles by 2030. While DIY approaches save money, they carry risks of bricking your car's modules if not done correctly. Always back up data and consider professional assistance when needed. Be aware of legal and ethical concerns surrounding key cloning. Only program keys for vehicles you own, and avoid any activities that could facilitate theft or unauthorized access. As automotive technology evolves, staying informed about these trends will help you make better decisions for your vehicle's security and maintenance.